Hey, water signs. Welcome to my channel. My name is Candace G. Smith. I'm your master healer, teacher, and spiritualist, and I'm here to give you guys your mid-month reading. This is from April the 13th all the way through April 30th of 2019. So I hope that you guys enjoy. This is a general reading, and this message is for whoever needs it. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does, wonderful. I'm glad to assist you with clarity. But if it does not, that's okay too. It actually may resonate later, so, and that's fine too as well. If you do want a personal reading, please go to my website at www.candicesmith.net or any type of other healing services, and I'll be more than happy to assist you. So we're going to get started with water signs. Let's do Pisces first. Start with Pisces. Hey everybody, hope all is well. Hi. Yes, I'm going to do air signs first. I go based off of the energy and what I go from the highest vibration to the not lowest vibration, but whatever actually resonates. Oh, and also too, if you do like this video, please like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, and please comment too as well if it does resonate. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Start with Pisces. So, as you guys know, I am a channel, so I write my messages through thought and through visions and through sounds. But I'm also too with this reading, I'm going to use the cards, and I'm going to just kind of collaborate. Hey, so we're going to go ahead and start with Pisces first, and see what comes up for Pisces. And I really do appreciate you guys' comments, and thank you in advance for them. Oh, Pisces, what the hell? Pisces. Okay. So I'm going to put the cards away just for a second, okay? Because you guys' energy is explosive. I'm going to put the cards away for a second, and I'm just going to channel first, and then I'll do the cards. So, okay. So, Pisces. All right. So Pisces. So what's coming up is some of you guys right now feel a sense of like a lack of power. You feel powerless in a situation. Um, on this next, and this, if it hasn't happened already, or if you're not in it yet, you guys have so many different. And I have to be honest with you, you guys are so big into controlling your surroundings. The universe is trying to teach you a lesson that you are not fully in control. You have power of creation, but you're not fully in control. And so you're going to be going into you're either in a situation currently, or you're going to be going into a situation where you feel powerless. You have no choice but to rely on your power and your gifts. And you guys are so freaking psychic. Pisces, you guys are so psychic. Like you and Cancers and Pisces, you guys are so psychic, but yet you still try to have control over everything when you really only have control over what you perceive. So, a lot of you guys are going to be placed in a situation where you're like, I have no control over this. And it's going to like kind of like drive, it might kind of, it's going to drive you crazy. I see sleepless nights. I see anxiety. I see all kinds of fear. You creating things that don't exist. But you have to be cautious, Pisces, because you guys are supreme manifestors. You guys are manifestors, and you guys are creating based off of what you're feeling. And you guys, your feelings are so strong and so deep and so intense. However, at the same time, you're going to be placed in a situation where you have to learn how to let go of your control issues. This is only for the Pisces that this resonates with. Some of you guys have some major control issues, but your control issues are hindering your growth. They're hindering your prosperity. They're hindering your capabilities. And what's that word I hate? It's a word. What's that word? It's hindering your potential. I hate that word potential, but it's hindering your potential. In this case, I use it though, but it's hindering your potential. So your control issues have been hindering your potential. And so now the universe is going to force you into a situation where you have no control over it. And you'll have no, I advise you, my, you still have a choice. And I would recommend that you go to my video. Now it makes sense as to why I had to make that video lessons. It makes so much sense. Go to my video lessons. Okay, go to my video lessons. I posted it right before I did the fire signs, and you'll understand a little bit more. But your control issues have been hindering you. So the universe is like, okay, you know what? I'm about to show you. You don't got control. But you have a choice. You can either learn the lesson from it, let go of control, and allow yourself to swim like the fish that you are, the sharks. You guys are sharks. Swim like the sharks, the sea mammals that you are. Is a sea mammal? I don't know. I'm not really big on, but be who you're meant to be and flow with the water. So think about this, almost like you guys know I travel a whole lot. And with me being Leo, I'm big on control too as well. So one thing I do to practice lack of control is I go to the water and I just allow myself to float. Allow myself to float and allow the waves to take me to wherever I need to be. Now, I never end up in a dangerous place. I never end up in a place where I'm going to get hurt. I always end up in a safe place, but it's so peaceful. It's so amazing. It's so refreshing. But I allow myself to float. And you allowing yourself to float will place you where you need to be the most comfortable, if that makes sense. Some of you guys need a reset. Looking for a reset. But I mean, honestly, but Pisces, that's the biggest thing that's actually happening for you right now. That's your lesson right now. And again, watch the video lessons. I just posted it. Within the next 15 days or so, for the second half of the month, you're going to have somebody from the past come back, an old acquaintance, an old friend. Um, but I don't feel like it's going to be a bad thing. It's a good thing. I feel like you're going to have an old friend come back into the picture. Just call you randomly, or you might bump into them like on social media or just out and about. But an old friend, an old person is coming back from your past, and you guys can be reminiscing, kind of laughing, kind of going back into the past. But this person has a message for you. So if you're a Pisces that actually experienced, I'm not talking about like some old toxic boyfriend or relationship. I'm talking about like it's a person that you I feel like it was an old friendship. It may be an old relationship where you guys are friends too as well, but it's almost like you guys, whoever's coming back from your past had an impact on your life, or has an impact on your life, or will have an impact on your life. So receive the message, and that's all that's coming through with that. Like just receive the message. Um, and this is coming into Pisces. I don't know what the deal is. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it though. So some of you guys, some of you guys need to be thinking. Don't overthink the energy. Float and visualize yourself floating. That's how you let go of control. So I just gave you guys the answer. Anytime you feel like you're overthinking, anytime you feel like, it's like you have to have control over everything, picture your, if you live by the water, that's even better. Go and float. If not, envision floating. If you are not a vision, which is hard to believe for a Pisces because you guys are so deep into your imagination, so you can envision anything. But if you can't envision it, come to YouTube and just watch somebody floating. It's important for you to float. Go with the flow. Float. And watch and see how everything comes to you a whole lot easier. Because I'm telling you, in this month, there's something that's happening or that's going to happen where you have no control and there's nothing to do about it. So you can either float or lose your mind. Float or lose your mind. Okay? Pisces, hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you want a personal reading, please go to my website and book your session. All right, so we'll do Scorpio next. My mom's a Scorpio, so we'll see. See my mom. I know she's watching. My mom is always watching my channel now. Scorpio, what's going on with Scorpio? Collective conscious, do they have cards? No, so water signs, I don't think you guys have cards because Pisces didn't have cards. So you guys don't have cards. Just can't. No, I take that back. Cancer has cards. But Scorpio, you don't have cards either. So we're just going to channel and see what comes up. All right, Scorpio. Damn, water signs. It's the same thing with Pisces. Some of you guys are going to have a situation that's going to come back from the past. It may be a person or a circumstance, but something's coming back from the past. That has a lesson for you. That has a message for you. You got to listen. But you guys are actually more receptive than Pisces is. So for you, Scorpio, you have something or someone coming back from the past. It might even just be one conversation. I don't know. Um, for some of you guys, it's the one you let get away. That's what I was just told. So the one you let get away or the one that let you get away is coming back. So some of you guys have an old lost love that's actually meant to be in your life that's coming back. Um, the one that got away. So it's either you or them, the one that got away, popping up. But they have a message for you still, a lesson for you. You guys have okay. So for Scorpio, some of you guys, and please forgive me, but my mediumship has come through so strong since my little break. Um, and my clear audience has really enhanced tremendously. So Scorpio, so for some of you guys, you may have been with a life partner, soulmate, twin flame connection, and you guys weren't ready for each other at that time. And now they're coming back because you guys are more compatible. Listen. What I keep hearing is just listen and be receptive. Know it all. You're such a that's a Scorpios. Scorpios are know it alls. Just listen and be receptive because something, it may not even be a partner, but something from the past that you weren't ready for then. And it can be a situation, it can be a circumstance, I don't know, but something from it could be a relationship, but something from the past that you weren't ready for, that they weren't ready for, and you weren't ready for. Now you guys are more in alignment and coming back together because now you're ready for it. Even if you guys have to go through some lessons together, you're still ready for it in this moment in time. And that's happening in this month of April. But it feels good this time. It feels it feels better. It feels good. It's not so intense. It's not negative. It's not uh, it, it's not stressful. Some of you guys are going to get okay, and I'm getting this. This is very strong for Scorpio. If you have applied for a position that you wanted in the past and you got declined for it, apply for it again, like now, because now you're ready for it and it's ready for you. So the story I'm getting behind this is more or less something that you weren't ready for before and that was not ready for you is now ready and it's time to come together, whatever that might be. So if it was like a sense of like, it's like moving, applying for something to better yourself with your career, your job, a relationship, it may not have been good for you then. And Scorpios, you guys hold on to shit forever. You have to get past that boundary of what didn't work in the past and allow yourself to be able to welcome it again into your life. And it's going to come if it hasn't already started for you. But just let go of the barrier of what didn't because what may have not worked for you in the past may not have been meant for you in that moment or time, but it's meant for you now. We come in alignment with things when we're ready for it. We do. So if you want something like right now, I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to be right now in this moment, but I'm not ready for it because I'm telling you, if I was a multimillionaire right now in this moment, I would not be doing this. I wouldn't be. I'll be on an island somewhere in a bikini. It's the five Caribbean men. I'm serious. I'm not ready for it. So again, you may not be ready for what it is that in the past you weren't ready for it, but now it's ready for you. So just come together. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything else for Scorpio? Okay. Yeah, you guys got some good stuff coming. There's a change for the better coming, and I'm just saying it that right. Yes, at least five Caribbean. I would have five Caribbean men on the island. That's why I'm not a multimillionaire right now. That's why I'm not a billionaire. I want that right now, but I have to grow and I have to be ready. I have to be ready for that. I'm not ready for it yet. So but I have to be ready for it. But when I'm ready for it, it'll come. And that's how it goes, Scorpio. That's your biggest lesson for this month. Yeah, you guys have some good stuff coming. Positive outcomes, everything. Positive outcomes. Prepare yourself for positive outcomes. Um, but don't get too comfortable. So, okay, Maisha, come on. So we gotta add some more though, because I need five. All right, so let's see. That's pretty much it, Scorpio. You guys, I mean, to me, that's a good lesson. That's a good, I mean, it's a good month. So kudos to Scorpio. You're welcome, Mom. So you got my mom's a Scorpio too. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. I need some more paper. All right, Cancer has cards actually. Pisces and Scorpio did not have cards, so let's see what's going on with Cancer. Put the cards first. So first, I'm going to channel first, and then we'll pull the cards. All right, so Cancer, 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 Cancer. Okay, what's going on with Cancer? Collective consciousness of the universe, please give me what I need for Cancer, for the highest and betterment of their highest and greatest good. All right. I don't know why with some of you guys. Some of you guys might be overindulging in something a little bit too much because immediately when I tapped into your energy, into the planet, or into the moon, I started feeling very dizzy, kind of, I feel drunk. I feel like I'm talking drunk right now. Like I feel intoxicated, very elevated, maybe high. Some of you guys might be overindulging in some things that I feel very mellow, like very light, very it feels like I've been drinking a whole lot. Or I'm not a smoker, but it is I have experimented before, but I feel high. I feel very elevated. So cancers, what's going on? Okay, so let's go ahead and you said you've been drinking. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get not elevated. See, I'm even talking high. I'm talking distorted. All right, cancers, what's going on? All right, let's see what's going on. Collective conscious, disconnect me from that energy and allow me to be able to express myself the way I need to. Or some of you guys are being petty. Cancer, some of you guys are being really petty. Or somebody's being very petty towards you. So it's one of the two. So with cancers, you either have somebody in your energy right now or around you that's like super petty. They're purposely doing things to poke a stick at you, or you're doing that to someone else. You're being, if it is you that's doing that, you're being warned to stop. Okay, so cancers, if you are in a state where it's like you're almost like you're trying to teach somebody a lesson, either right now somebody's trying to teach you a lesson, or you're trying to teach them a lesson. If it's you, the warning is stop. Live in love and light. Let it go. Let them, just let it go. Okay. So if it's somebody else that's doing it to you, let it go. Allow karma to deal with them. because it's like somebody is poking somebody with a stick right now. And to me, that's pettiness. That means that you're purposely doing things to try to make their life uncomfortable, or someone is doing that to you. It's like there's an inconvenience that is occurring. Either you're causing an inconvenience for somebody else, or they're causing one for you. If it's you, stop. Let it go in love and light. If it's them, let it go in love and light, and watch and see what happens to them. Just watch and see what happens to them at the end of this month. Just watch. Okay? Okay, so Cancer, some of you guys are at a very, very low place in your life right now. Some of you guys, it's time for the cards. Okay, this is what's coming up. And that's why you might be overindulging. Because some of you guys feel at a very, and I know a Cancer, and I kind of know what she's going through too, so that makes more sense. If you watch my video lessons, you'll understand the meaning behind that. But some of you guys are developed. What Spirit's saying is that you might be feeling very low at this time and have like very little energy. Some of you guys are tired all the time. You just feel tired. Like you feel tired, you feel depleted, you feel drained. You just feel tired to me. It's like I'm just so tired. I'm tired. And you guys might even sleep at night, but you still like you wake up and you're still tired. You just feel drained. It's a mental and emotional type of like weariness, very little energy. Okay, so what Spirit is saying to me, and this is a very strong message, and I almost want to. I'm getting. I want to. I'm getting emotional. What Spirit is saying to me, oh God, I hope I don't cry. You guys' energy is so strong. Like, so what Spirit is saying to me is let fate take its place. You're going through a process right now, and Spirit's saying let fate take its place, meaning that you have to go through this, but there's a reason behind it. Just know if you're a Cancer right now, you're going through something that is weighing you down, or you just feel tired and stressed, and you're like, I don't see any way out of this. Spirit's saying, let fate take its place. It will die over. It will complete itself, but you're going through it for a reason. You're going through it for a reason. There's a weariness, a sadness, a hopelessness. And I swear to God, this is what I just wrote. Happiness is coming back. Happiness is coming back. Happiness, I swear to God, but this is what they're saying to me. They're saying that happiness is coming. You will get through it. Happiness is coming back. Happiness is coming back. And that's just happiness is coming back. And it's repeating. It's loud. And what I'm hearing is that if you guys are in a depression or a dark time right now, happiness is coming, but you have to go through fate. This is something that was meant for you to go through, whatever you're going through. No, it's not hope you will. Like, I swear to God, you guys, I wouldn't tell you this if I didn't like believe it. Happiness is coming. Happiness is, so if you're dealing with a Cancer person, if you have Cancer friends right now, a lot of them have on a strong face. Okay. My daddy's a Cancer. I'm going to call him after this video. My daddy's a Cancer. If you have Cancer friends, or if you have Cancer family members, check on them. They may have a strong face. They may be projecting that everything's okay, but they're not inside. Like they're in a darker place. They're depressed. They may be going through something right now where they see no light at the end of the tunnel, and they're very depressed. If you're a Cancer, I'm telling you now that happiness is coming. Just wait a little while longer. You learn the lesson. The quicker you learn the lesson, the quicker the better. If you're overindulging in something, please stop. It's going to bring you down. It's not going to help you. It's going to bring you down even worse. Some of you guys are gaining massive weight. You're gaining weight. Um, like you're drinking yourself this, like it's like you're drinking a lot. You're trying to, like, you're trying to cover it, but that's not going to help you. You have to face whatever the lesson is, because this is a fated event, is fate, which means that you have to go through it for a higher purpose. This is a part of your story. But this dark place that you're in is not going to last. The sooner that you allow yourself to learn and grasp the lesson, the better. Happiness is coming. That's what this keeps coming up. Happiness is going to re-enter your life. It's coming. Happiness is coming. But you are somebody who has to go through it. So which means that you're probably, if you watch the video lessons, you're probably a Cancer that maybe didn't listen. You maybe didn't listen to like the signs. That's a great, again, watch the video lessons. I just posted it this morning. If you may be in that state, and this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, so you can probably have it somewhere in your chart too as well. But you may be in that state where you did not listen. You had to go the hard route. You had to. This is what you chose. You had to go the hard route. Now you're going through it and you're like, damn. So now it's like, okay, the universe is going to keep you afloat. However, you have to learn a lesson, and happiness is going to return. And again, if you're not a Cancer and you're cross watching, check on your Cancer friends. Everything's not what it seems to be. I'm just going to tell you that everything's not what it seems to be. They are putting on the front. Everything's not what it seems. It's not. If they have like a, especially if they have like a Cancer moon or a Cancer rising, everything's not what it seems to be. Check on your friends. If you guys need a personal reading, please go to my website. I have the I got 5 on it thing for Monday. So if you do want to have like, it's like for one question basically. And that's only for Monday only, Monday only. But other than that, if you need me, contact me through my website, www.candicesmith.net, which is also in the description box. If you want a personal reading or more extensive reading or healing service. So you guys be blessed, take care, and